1!
Hello everybody and welcome to the 29th podcast.
31st? Oh, you're behind then on editing.
No, I have all of them edited. I have all of them edited. I just have to upload it.
Oh.
We're on the 31st episode of the Film Studies Club podcast.
It's a month.
We've been doing this for more than a month.
Yeah, but it's a month.
We've been doing it for like half a year.
If we did one episode every single day.
We should do that.
No.
That would be really... I don't think we could do that. We literally wouldn't be able to do anything else.
That's a lot of movies. Oh yeah, that's like 6 hours a day.
Yeah. My name is Robert Burke, and I am the host of this awesome Dude-tastic podcast. I am joined by my co-host,
Pahul Chabra.
And, I don't know what to call him at this point. He's just
call him a co-host.
You think he... Okay.
Come on, he deserves it. Or a vice host. He's not a host.
He's going to be a co-host when he watches every movie every week, like we do.
No, I think he should be a vice host.
Mm-hmm.
Then he should be a vice host. He's not a co-host.
He is our secretary.
Vice host.
Oh wait, Mr. Spencer just dropped Royal Court. Oh my god, are you guys ready?
Oh, this is live, guys.
Royal Court, Queen Camille. Camille Brown.
We expected that, right?
King Jackson Spencer.
Oh, that was also expected.
Ladies in Waiting, Elizabeth Bowman, Willa Davis. Knights.
Who's ladies in waiting?
Ladies in Waiting are the ones who sit on the other ends of the table. Knights, Ian Blank, and Corbin Lowry.
Who's Crier?
Okay, want to know the most? We'll see. Want to know the most competitive categories this year?
Knights.
Greeters and head table hosts. Yeah, head table hostess Sarah Medina. I did predict that one. Pages, Emma Barlow, Perry Heiner. I thought it would be Trinity Hess. Interesting. Greeters, Brooklyn Baca, Trinity Hess, Mary Stoker. Why didn't he announce Town Crier or Jester?
He did it?
No.
Those are pretty... Who's Merton Sire?
There is no Merton Sire this year. There's none in the play act.
Oh.
Yeah, for some odd reason. He chose a really old script is the problem. Okay, wait, no. I gotta see. Why didn't he say who... What the heck, Mr. Spencer?
So, Nick, what's up with you?
Where's Jester? What?
I decided to create my own Mad Dinner.
Oh, others, shut up. Others will be determined after the second audition.
No, she does that, even with me.
So, I don't know if I'm Jester or not. I guess I have to wait until after the play act audition to hear.
Oh, that's...
I'm the only one who auditioned, though.
Oh,
so
okay, then you're
I'm Jester. There was another person who signed up, but they didn't show up, so...
But this is not going to be actual Mad Dinner.
Well, maybe they showed up, last minute.
It's going to be drive-through.
Wait! Are the auditions still open? And
hey, how is the magical thing going to happen?
What magical thing?
How are the singers going to sing? Are they just going to sing?
So what we're doing is, there's a small audition space, and, or a small, singing space. So one singer will go in at a time and sing their individual part, and then in between they have this, big, sanitizer thing that they spray around the entire room.
Oh, you're recording it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like a
You guys should call it pixie dust.
What it is, it's gonna be you buy tickets online, right? Mm-hmm. So you drive through, the church parking lot, and then you drive up, and the town crier announces your name. You go through, and then your table guests give you food and a code, and then you go down, you meet the king and queen, and then probably to the jester to say a funny joke, and the knights to do whatever, and then you drive home, and you get together with your family and maybe another family, and you guys play it on the TV and eat your food and watch the 1 hour long video. So I mean, it's not great, but it's the best we could do considering the circumstances. Do you want to edit for it? I already said you would.
Sure. Okay.
And Michael Bunty will as well.
Whoa.
I forgot we were on a podcast for a sec. Anyways.
Okay, why didn't he announce Jester? That's so rude, Sauce.
Robert, stop. My mom's gonna call.
Your mom?
But that's on that side of the...
Yeah, I know, but the walls are connected. Vibrations.
I don't think vibrations would travel through this wall all the way over to that wall.
You know? Because they do.
TBH, I don't think so.
Okay. Anyways, so,
I was shaking my leg in Econ, and it was making the camera shake. And I was like, who's shaking the camera? My leg was shaking. I was like, the camera. Even though I was half the room away. Anyway, what else?
Hey, what's new with you guys this week? I just talked a lot.
There's this one kid in my econ who may have had the COVID thing. he didn't come to school one day, and he got tested. And I think he got tested negative, but he had all the symptoms.
Maybe it was fake. I mean, a false negative.
Oops.
That's what I meant to say.
Maybe he
Sorry,
was
guys.
fake. He wasn't there to begin
Were
with.
you like more than 6 feet away from him and masked?
I mean, I was, I guess, yeah.
Then you're fine.
Yeah.
Today I went
I'm
into the cafeteria for the first time this year,
Nice.
and I must say there were a lot more people in there than there should have been.
Hey, you're driving to school these days. How's that?
Yeah, I am. I actually drove to Starbucks today.
Oh, you went to Starbucks?
Yeah, I did. I got to.
Did you get a drink, or did you just chill?
Wait, then why did you have Dutch Bros?
Sorry, Dutch Bros.
Ooh,
Oh,
busted.
timestamp.
Dude!
Dude, that's how casual you are. Even you cussed.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
start cussing, honestly.
Sorry.
No, I still need to, like, put it on my college apps and everything. After that, I'll
I
probably
put it on my college house. Did you see the thing?
I think what I'll
Has
do
it-
I'm
is,
not even
like,
doing college apps yet.
on UCLA, I'll probably put, like, film criticism online, and I'll put the clever critics and film studies
That's good,
and
yeah.
the radio show and, like, all that stuff in one. Because then I can say it took, like, 10 hours to 12 hours a week, because it did.
Yeah.
And I already have theater, which I said was 15 hours a week, so those are two pretty
Hey,
intense.
is watching the movies count? Does that count as like podcast time?
Yeah.
So I can actually say like it's 7 hours a week or
Yeah.
8 hours a week.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. So
I'm applying to every single UC, by the way.
Shasta
Oh, really?
College.
Every
gang.
single one.
I
$630.
sent you my list,
I
right?
want to sit back.
Shasta College.
Yeah, you sent me my list.
We love Shasta College.
Honestly, that sounds pretty chill. Yeah.
I would have rather gone straight to a
Really?
good college, but yeah. I'm
Why?
doing it for my parents.
Why would you rather have gone to a good college straight
Just
away?
because, like, if I don't do
Experience?
well in college, in Shasta
Oh.
College, like, they look at those grades, and, like, I get it.
I think you'll do good in
Yeah, I think I would
college. You
too.
don't
It's
have
just
to be
adds more
worried about
stress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll be okay. It's just I'm doing for like they're paying for me, so like I'm gonna respect that. So I was reluctant, definitely, but I
My parents are paying for my thing, but they're scared that I won't get into a college if I go to Shasta College.
That
I don't
does,
know
that
why.
does not make any sense.
Yeah, but they're uneducated on the whole college.
I think my
First
whole
generation, if you think about it.
I think my whole backup. Are you seriously first generation?
No, my parents went to college. They're
Okay,
doctors, but like
okay.
in this country.
Okay. I think if I don't get into any of the film schools, I think I'll probably just go to a community for 2 years somewhere in the LA area. Because did you know community transfer or freshman transfer to USC is 1 in 300 for freshmen, but if you're a transfer student, it's 1 in 30.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
told me about that.
Yeah, like chances go up so much. It's just I really do want to be a freshman at one of the schools because you get to take the courses early. So like when all the transfer students arrive after
So
2
you're
years, you're
applying as a
like
freshman.
prepared. Yeah, I'm applying to. Yeah, I think I've already told you guys my list, but
But as a freshman,
yeah, honestly,
I was gonna do it as a sophomore.
I see myself at LMU. If I'm gonna be completely honest,
What's Loyola something?
it's Loyola Marymount University.
I've gotten the emails.
Yeah, it's one of the best film
Same.
schools, and their acceptance rate is like pretty high. And what's funny is that it's the what do you call it?
Where is that?
It's in LA.
Oh, okay.
It's in Malibu, I think. It's the rival school to Pepperdine, which is where my sister went. So we would be going to rival schools.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that funny?
Yo, you guys should like beat each other to death.
Curb stomp.
It's either to me like my safety schools, which they aren't really safety schools because I don't even know if I'd get into them. But like the ones I see the most likely being are LMU and DePaul, which DePaul I don't know about. You know Karsten Rundquist went to DePaul, right?
Person who?
Karsten Rundquist.
Who's that?
Oh,
right.
You're an idiot. Yeah, him and Jeffrey Worslow went to
I think we should talk
DePaul.
about them on the podcast.
Why?
I feel weird.
Because we plagiarized them.
Yes, we do.
Okay, I think. God, I'm in a good mood today, Paul.
Well, let's try to make that
Bitch,
mood
don't kill
worse.
my vibe.
No, let's.
Who's upside
Can we actually?
We can say bitch. Why can't we say bitch?
Can we say the B word?
Okay, like honestly, do you think a college is like, a podcast? I think we're gonna listen to every single episode.
No, it's
No,
just,
but they'll run an algorithm
Yeah.
and they'll figure out all the bad words that go through it.
there's a chance.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is. They have such high quality IT departments.
Listen to yourself. Okay. Yeah, they have a specific like AI just specifically for people with podcasts.
Nick, where do you after Shasta College? Give me your
Continue.
I'm hoping to get into Berkeley, but
Berkeley.
honestly,
It's an awful campus, I have to say.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
genuinely a
I've heard.
horrible campus.
Genuinely,
It's like it drains the soul out of you. It's soul sucking.
no, it genuinely is. Like,
No, seriously, I would not want to go to. Like,
I would
study
never. Like, it's
It's
literally,
awful.
it's in the middle of downtown. It feels like so trashy.
Yeah,
and
and
like
it feels-
gross.
there. It's just weird. Yeah,
noted.
I don't think you should.
I'd be okay with any UC or Ivy League that would give me like a
UCSD
good,
has a good campus.
like any good like just college that will give me like a good bonus in my job.
LA.
Sure. But like yeah, any good college with like a good programming program and electrical engineering program like that'd be good for
I
me.
think for right now, LA is my number 2.
UCLA?
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome if we both went there.
Yeah,
That would be really,
but
really
yours
cool.
is Loyola.
No, my number 1 is UCLA. I'm
Really?
saying I see myself, and I think it's most likely
get
that
into
I will.
UCLA though,
Mhm.
because you had the whole film thing that you did at UCLA too.
You know that 400 kids did that, and they accept 27 freshmen on average.
I
It's
also
highly
would not mind
competitive.
UCLA because they have a good programming program.
The only
They have a good
reason,
medical program.
Dude, they
I
have
love
like
UCLA.
everything.
the only reason I could see myself getting into UCLA is that like they're supposed to meet certain quotas on like areas so that not all the kids come from Los Angeles or not all the kids come from New York,
Nice.
and they never accept any kids up here because there's no like sort of film program.
You know what's interesting?
Huh.
Is that I could actually say that I studied in India, because they were like, "Have you studied like in a foreign country?" And I could actually say that in 6th grade I studied in India,
Interesting.
and yeah,
I could say I studied
Language of
in
instruction was Hindi, so
bam,
bam, take that guys,
and
take that guys. I got my
Man.
ethnicity working for me.
the Manna household.
What?
I worked in the foreign country called the Manna Islands. I tried.
Um,
I want to play World of Warcraft in UCLA.
Nick, I don't know if you know, but I gave blood.
Oh
I did not know
yeah.
that.
Did you give blood?
Want to see a picture of me giving blood?
No, I didn't.
Did you give blood?
No.
When did you give blood? wrong with you?
I didn't know like it was happening until it was happening. And
It's
also,
very classic Nick, I have to say.
also I would have probably fainted.
You're the Bigelow reads
Oh,
us the
dude,
bullet every
dude,
single day.
Gatlin Merritt and Michael Bunty, both of them, I saw Gatlin Merritt. She was like passing out, and they had to like keep her like conscious, and
I
they
would
had to do the
imagine.
same with Michael Bunty.
She was very pale.
Seriously, Michael Bunty is so fit though.
I know, it's
Like,
weird.
people can't just help. Like I usually don't.
JD,
Okay.
sorry, I'm interrupting you. JD was so fine. No, literally, JD was like,
How did you feel?
I felt fine.
Really?
Like I felt a little lightheaded, like maybe an hour later, but I felt mostly like completely fine.
Okay.
What was funny was JD, which you know JD, right?
I do. Yeah.
He literally
So, yes.
he was not phased at all. When he was getting up, he like pushed himself up using the hand he had just drawn blood from, and like it was only that hand to push him up. He's a boss. Sorry, you can continue.
JD
Nick.
is a boss.
Oh, I also ate 3 bags of Gardettos, and then Murby Cartinez went to the gas station like across the street from Panda.
Who's that?
My coworker.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Can you get me Gardettos?" And she said, "Okay." So I had 4 bags of Gardettos that day.
Nice.
Gardettos are so dope.
Whoever interrupts me is an idiot. I'm usually fine with blood, but this one time I cut my finger on a computer part and I passed out. That's my story.
Look at this picture of me giving blood.
How much blood how much blood came out of you?
It was enough to like drip and make a puddle on the floor.
What do you mean by like small puddle, big puddle?
Like this
Joe
one.
Mama.
That's a big puddle. Fairly big.
Can you
have a
make me a
scar.
PB&J sandwich, Nick?
Dude.
Oh, put chips in there.
Oh yeah, PB&J
So
with
it's
potato
crunchy.
chips.
Don't want to.
Please, we'll discuss Trump card and you can leave.
Well, I'm not ready to discuss Trump card.
I'm ready to discuss Trump card.
I guess I'm ready to discuss Trump card.
Nick, please.
I'll read
How many do you want?
What?
How many?
I would like 2.
I want 1 plate and 1 singular chip right in the center of that plate.
I just want 2 PB&J sandwich with potato chip.
you have to agree to not eat it on my bed.
Yep.
And are you okay with white bread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I'm not sure if it's vegan or not, I really can't tell, but oh well.
They didn't kill any animals to get that bread.
Good one, Nick.
That wasn't even a joke.
Ow. Nick, are you okay?
I'm really sore. Alright.
You want to know something interesting?
What's
Actually, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that.
Why?
It's just like one of those like, oh, it's a vegan being vegan things. So I'm not going to talk about it.
You're worried about your public opinion, Robert? Okay.
No, it's just like, it's just something that's interesting, but I don't know if you'll find
Honestly,
it interesting.
people don't listen to this anymore, I think.
Really?
Well, I think the statistics don't lie.
What do they say?
4 people. Oh my god! You're sitting on my nerve.
We just need to keep on doing it consistently until we have listeners.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But, like, aren't Carscast people, they're at, like, 80, you know? And we're, like, half of that almost.
Oh, no, well, he had viewers from the beginning because of his
of his
YouTube page.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you have a YouTube page.
Well, it's not popular.
Well, it's fairly.
I think I really do want to start like using money and paying for promotions for this. We need to have a consistent upload day, I feel. And we need I'll talk to him about it. And we also need to I need to be more consistent with the Instagram posts. But once we have consistency, I'll probably start I don't know like what's the best way to start advertising.
We could do the thing that I'm gonna do.
What?
The comment.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm talking about money advertising.
Oh, money advertising.
Like getting sponsored. Like maybe I could pay Carscast to sponsor us. I feel like I could because they said that they just haven't been offered any promotions yet, but they would take it if they got it.
That's pretty.
I'm gonna message him right now.
Go ahead, do it. And while Robert Burke does that, I will introduce Trump Card to you wonderful listeners out there. Trump Card, PG-13. It's a documentary released on October 6, 2020. Filmmaker Dinesh D'Souza examines the ideas of socialism and the state of politics in America. What else does Nick do?
Remember he does the keywords?
Yes, the keywords. President. Okay, president. I want to look at that. The West. Okay, that's... Politics, right-wing propaganda, right-wing fantasy, mockumentary, and conspiracy theory. So, Robert Burke, you're up. What did you think about Trump Card?
Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to come right out. I am very left-leaning. I am...
Oh!
I verify myself as a socialist.
Oh!
So take all that with a,
Oh!
take all that into consideration with what I'm saying. This movie is awful.
Well...
It's so bad.
I think anyone,
with a smart brain would think this movie is awful.
Despite their leanings.
Okay, so here's my problem with Trump Card. There are arguments to be made for a lot of the points. Like, here's the thing. Even though I am a socialist, I understand why people go to the right. I understand why there's that views. I think, a person like Pon Jarker, he's a very intelligent guy who can make some very good arguments for some of the things put in here.
Indeed.
Dinesh D'Souza doesn't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Instead, he uses emotional appeals. Here, I'm going to outline it like it's a mock trial case. Dinesh D'Souza used 3 main arguments.
Oh.
Emotional appeals, anecdotal evidence, and a lack of a strong argument. Let's review each one by one. Number 1, emotional appeal. Just in the first 7 minutes, there's a scene where it's showing Bernie and AOC and, all of them.
Remember the first minute when he walks up, there's, communist flags everywhere?
Yeah,
That's really funny,
Okay, he's, showing clips of all of them and using super sad music like socialism will kill the country and literally says the United States of Socialism at one point. And then he's like, thankfully, the right have one Trump card against this. And then this music starts playing, it's like, do, and then Trump walks out and everybody starts cheering for him, and then the dramatized part where it's the guy in the chair and he's like forcing state like how many fingers am I holding up and that kind of stuff.
That was awful.
It's
that was genuinely
all
awful.
just such strong emotional appeal. Number 2, anecdotal evidence. If you are going to make an argument that this is bad and this is bad, okay, so here's the thing. He tries to show that there are black Trump supporters. He tries to show there are Islam Trump supporters. He tries to show that there are Hispanic Trump supporters.
Yes.
Use statistics. Don't use one person. What he did is he took one black person and said, man, you are a Trump supporter. Why do you support Trump? And then he explains it. Okay.
That's supporter. He works for PragerU, you know that, right?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like,
It's interesting.
if you're going to show black people supporting Trump, because there is some out there, like 6% of black people voted for Trump, use statistics and use reasons why people should. Don't just show one person who does it. The second, or the third, which was
well, to
bad
be fair,
arguments.
if
yeah.
you put the fact that 6% of Trump's
No, but
black
find the
people-
reasons. I understand that, but find the reasons why they did. What reasons did they have, and try to argue
Well, I
why
guess
those
that's what he
reasons are
was
legitimate
trying to
enough.
do in a bad way, I admit. But he was trying to do that like by picking up someone who he knew had experience in the public arena, who knew how to like stir up an audience, kind of.
Yeah, I guess. Again, it was anecdotal.
Yeah.
The third bad argument is no clearer than with the climate change argument. You remember that, right? It was like, is climate change such a pressing issue? Let's look. Ignores all the science, ignores everything, and shows a clip of Obama buying a $12 million beach house, and is like, Obama isn't worried about his house going underwater,
That was
so why
really
should
fun.
we worry about climate change?
that. That was really fun.
That's his only argument. That's it. That's entirely it. Like, what is up with that?
Remember the oral sex part for Obama?
Oh, yeah! Dude, like, the reason that Stormy Daniels' story was so much bigger was because it was a lot more factually based, and it made a lot more sense. Oh my god, this movie was like headache. And we saw. Did you see Death of a Nation with us?
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
No,
It
I
was
did not.
you, me, and Sean, and we saw Death of a Nation.
Nope.
Oh no, that's right. It was Nick, and then he left early. That movie is nearly just as infuriating as this one, and the stuff where he's comparing Lincoln to Trump and stuff is just.
Here's the thing, like you know, he's talking about the Republican Party crushed the Democrat Party,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean it is true that the Republican Party was against slavery while the Democratic Party was, but that's because there was a party switch that happened.
Yeah.
Twice actually.
Yeah. So like, what was a Republican then is a Democrat now, right?
Well, I mean, of course, you're like Republicans then were still like had different views but like Republicans were more left leaning.
Right. And the thing is, like, the argument that Lincoln even cared about the slaves is just
I added a little bit of
incorrect.
spice.
I hate you.
Also, we didn't have any potato chips, but we
It's
have
not a
these.
potato chip. That's a pretzel stick.
Yeah, I
There's a big difference. You
I added
monster.
some oregano and
Can you hold this for a second?
cooking
Okay,
wine
now
and
go
cooking
away.
oil.
You can sit over there. Eat it.
And yeah,
The argument that Lincoln
I'm gonna eat it.
actually cared about
I
the
can't
slaves
even
is
pick it up.
entirely incorrect. Because his interest was in keeping the Union united, it was not in slavery.
Yeah,
And the fact
that's fair.
that D'Souza compares,
One more.
he
Ooh,
compares
it's really
believing
good
in
stuff.
socialism to believing in slavery is like genuinely so offensive.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait, I have one
sucks.
more thing.
mm-hmm.
So at first it was funny, but then when they start talking about, you know, the Ilhan Omar, I think it's her name, and they say like the two things she's into, money and sex.
Mm-hmm.
That just, at that point, you know, it's character assassination. It's different from attacking an ideology.
Yeah.
You know, you can
You know
attack.
what it is? Ad hominem.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that made me angry because you can attack an ideology. Like, okay, it's still like, you know, you're doing it in a bad way and it's not factually correct in any way, shape, or form, but you're not targeting a single person. You know, there's a huge step that goes into that, and you can't just go around saying that people are just motivated and are wanting to change something because they're into sex, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's some serious things to throw after a singular person.
I wasn't
Yeah.
fine with that.
You know what else I thought was really funny?
What?
Because for me, I found the movie funny for the first 30 minutes, and then the next hour and 20 minutes were so hard to sit through because they were just so aggravating. Wait 1 second, I'm getting a call from our health expert, Ian Blank. I'm in the middle of recording the podcast. What's up?
What's up, Ian?
What's up? I'm sorry, I was just, I don't know if I can get Francisco, because your dad said that the guy is on the way.
Oh, well, you have an hour.
Huh?
You'd have to pick up Francisco at 4:45, so that's in a while.
Well, 4:45, that means 3:45.
No.
Never mind.
Okay, bye, health expert Ian. Wait, one health tip. When we're talking about Trump card right now, any health tips based off of Trump card?
Trump card.
He watched it.
Go vegan.
Thank you, Ian.
Yeah.
He said go vegan. Okay. The other part that I found really funny is, I've been sending clips to Michael Bunty because those are the parts that I thought were the funniest. When it was what is socialism? And then it was played the song that was money, money, money. And then it was it is free money. Also, just the view that the Democratic Party is socialist in any way just pisses me off. Even Bernie, personally, I view Bernie and all of his stuff as politically, in the grand scheme of politics, centrist. Is a base of capitalism with increased social programs. You can call universal health care socialist, and it is socialist, but that's saying because we have public education, we live in a socialist world. We don't. The economy is capitalist, and what's socialist is our public education system.
Yep.
I don't know.
If you put salt on a burger, it is not a salty burger.
That's-
I want to get a burger from the place you like, but I haven't yet. I want to one
Which
day.
place? Oh,
Bartels, I think.
Bartels.
Yeah.
I had a burger there once. It was really good.
I want to try it.
So good. Although sometimes you might get a stomach worm, but it's kind of worth it because they're so unclean.
It's like a burger shack that would not pass any regulations, right?
Yeah, it's so good.
The other part that I wanted to point out.
One thing I agreed with
Mm-hmm.
was that, in a way, he is right. The free market is, fairly democratic, I have to say, and it's not good. It's not good that that's not a good reason why you should go full free market, because just like in a democracy, you have low information voters. In a free market, you're gonna have people who don't know what they're paying for. And that's why you need to have controls on the economy and everything. And you're going to have people who want to try to get ahead through any means necessary. But he is right when he says that the free market is probably one of the a very pure, weirdly pure form of democracy.
Yeah. I think
That's the
there's
only thing I
there's
agree
a
with.
couple things. The other thing was his argument, while it was argued very poorly, he is correct about the fact that Scandinavia and the Nordic countries are not full socialist.
Yeah, they're actually
They are-
fairly capitalist.
They're
Sweden
capitalist economies with socialist programs.
Yeah.
Which is what, to me, is what Bernie is advocating for.
Yeah.
That's why, and the way that he argued that Bernie is more similar to Russia than more
Russia.
similar to Russia than the Scandinavian countries. His argument was that he had his wedding in Russia. Look at the policies if you're gonna argue that.
Yeah, but, at some point you just gotta switch yourself off.
Yeah.
You're not gonna expect to find hardcore, ultra facts
Mhm.
hidden all over this. That's gonna convince you.
Yeah.
This is just to feed.
It's genuinely propaganda.
Yeah, you can't expect anything else from a thing called Trump card with him holding a card and then him.
Look at the reviews on IMDb. I'm curious.
There's only one. I checked yesterday.
10 stars. History is so important. To reach...
Oh no, there's 62 now.
Oh wait, read that 10-star one to us.
Oops. Oh yeah. History is so important. Dinesh D'Souza is a terrific filmmaker and scholar. Of course, this is a pro-Trump film, but the truth is stunning. The fake news media, the indoctrination in schools and colleges, how the Democrat Party destroyed manufacturing jobs to China. This movie is full of all of it. This isn't an opinion, it's a fact. The Democrat Party has been hijacked by the radical left. And this is in parentheses, socialism. The left have hijacked the media, schools, religion, sports, TV, music, the family, etc. They are vile force in this world. ... And the Democrats embrace it.
Okay, one thing I was thinking about, but I forgot. Never mind.
Yeah, what he said.
Um,
A lot of 10-star reviews.
well, it's all the Dinesh D'Souza fans going. Oh, the part where he was talking about India being socialist, is that true?
Yeah.
When was India socialist?
Yeah, when it was founded.
Really?
Yeah, because, think about it. India's coming out after being exploited
Mm-hmm.
by this country, Great Britain, for all of its resources. And it was exploited by using their labor and not giving the people, the fruits of their labor.
What went wrong with India? Was it authoritarianism?
Paul was born.
True that. No, but, I was born in America, by the way. But,
So you think.
oh, okay, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
you weren't there for your own birth.
Okay.
Well, you
here's
were,
the-
but you don't remember it.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
India was,
Good.
it was very bureaucratic in a way. So the government was very large, the bureaucracy was bloated, and it was quite frankly very corrupt. It still is very corrupt. And so it was called the License Raj. And they opened up, and yeah, now it's becoming kind of multinational, kind of like China. So honestly, yeah. What he said about India, I wouldn't say it's a socialist country. It's just a country that has a lot of socialist policies. But I don't know if it's true socialism. But yeah, what he said about India, in a lot of ways, is right.
What he said when he was like, at least in America we have a dream, we don't have that kind of thing in India. Something just rang wrong about that. Like, I don't know, it's just American. Above all else, I hate the idea that America is the best country in the world, because just believing that is so unnecessary and stupid.
Yeah.
Some might say stupid sauce.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
Some wouldn't say that, actually. You might want to check your wording there.
Okay, what are you gonna give?
I have orange.
Orange?
I thought we moved on from that.
Yeah, didn't you have a new one?
Mmm.
What was it, like whiteboard or something?
No, I think of a new one. You should go.
Okay, I'm gonna give this like a 1 out of 10. It's a terrible movie. In terms of food, this is like really.
Pretzel sticks.
This is like really pulled pork.
Hey, timestamp.
Oh, oops, my bad.
Thank you.
Wouldn't you agree?
I sure would. I know that.
Yeah.
No. Anyways, on to our next movie. We need a transition sound effect. Oh,
Yes.
we're kind of banning. Are you gonna look at the thing?
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go on Reddit for a
That's
while.
fine.
No. Please just look up something.
Nope. I need to go on Reddit. Public
Bruh.
freak
I'm
out.
kind of busy playing that video game.
Are you gonna try to find the stupid freaking video game?
Don't
Wait,
tell
no.
them what.
Remember pressing the button that like causes the mic to go off?
Oh, Nick fixed that.
Desktop audio is at 0.
Yeah, but mic is going. Mic moves because the mic's picking up the audio. Desktop audio is at 0, but I don't think that matters. Right, Nick?
You have to be playing.
But
There's no audio.
Exactly. Okay, yeah. So we're good. Okay, so guys, talk amongst yourselves. Nick, what's up with your life?
Oh, please, I'm serious. Don't take 5 minutes to find it.
It's fine. I'll find it pretty soon.
No, we'll wait.
Why are we waiting? Nick, can you ask your dad if he'll drive me, Paul Hool, and you to Spirit Halloween?
Sure.
Fine. I'll look up sound effect.
Just sound effect?
Sound
A
effect.
sound effect of a sound effect.
Sound effect of farts.
Oh, please. You don't need to do that.
Oh, this is a wet part.
Yeah, play.
Volume's up, right? I don't want it to be too up because your mom's working.
She is working.
Now let's go back to the wet one.
I can't hear the little wet part.
Well, I'll try it again.
Oh, ew.
That's me in the morning. You know, yeah.
Alright.
Sound effect off. Working out.
Oh, you already got one down. We do not need to. Please.
When should we be there?
5. And then afterwards, we'll have to drive you to my house.
Sound effect
Okay, Paul, we're fine.
of USA.
I think I got
Wait, that bro.
I heard that.
You've officially been demoted from a place where you shouldn't even be. Right, next movie.
Oh, nice.
Wait, so what's the order we're going in?
What do you mean?
Like least to most.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we never picked it. We just went Trump. How about most Republican to least Republican?
I guess that's the route we're taking.
Alright.
The other ones have nothing to do with
That's
politics.
true.
Hubie and Dick Johnson. Yeah, they don't.
Oldest to youngest.
No, we're doing most Republican to least. Oh, I don't know. Between Hubie and,
Well, let's try to think of something.
Yeah, maybe Hubie is like radical, like
we're smart
fascist.
people. Yeah.
Okay, maybe here. I know Adam Sandler is a Jew. Jews are pretty looking, are
No,
they?
wait, no,
I
wait. Hold
don't
on.
think we should classify a race as either.
I'm a quarter Jewish. It's okay. Wait, look up are
Stupid,
Jews Republican? Look it up. Well, there's also the thing where women are usually more democratic.
Yeah, but I wonder.
And Kristen Johnson is a woman. Although Dick Johnson is not.
American Jews in politics. American Jews politics.
JFK was a Democrat and he was a Catholic. Never mind.
Why would any Jew be a Republican?
Oh wait, yeah, wait. What about Seventh Day Adventists? Look up. Are
Let's
they
go to
like...
shopping.
Oh, did you know Seventh Day Adventists? All of them are vegetarians.
Really?
You can't eat meat when you're a Seventh Day Adventist. Yeah. Okay, Paul. Jews for Nick.
I did not look this up, by the way. This is. Come on.
Okay, Nick, can you please look up our Seventh Day?
Maybe
Where
we
do
should
Seventh
put-
Day Adventists fall?
Hey, wait, whoa, what?
I'll just look it up because you're so dumb. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh my God, you're like Jamie. Get up. Get up. I'll do it.
No, Paul. Paul cannot sit in that chair.
Seventh Day Activist.
Adventists.
Republican.
Boom. So.
Bro, Adventists are apolitical. And
That
I
doesn't
feel like-
help us.
A political what?
Oh.
Good one. I'll look up Adam Sandler politics.
Our Seventh Day Activist sound effect.
We could have already been done with our reviews.
Oh wait, Sandler is a supporter of the Republican Party.
Okay.
All right, then I guess we have it. Hubie Halloween is the next one.
All right. Let's
Nick,
move on to
What is Hubie Halloween about? The
Something
transferring of
Archie wrote.
power.
Oh, we should review that game.
No, I don't want to. It looks so bad.
Screw you. You're the one who got it. Okay.
I know I didn't.
Yes,
He
you
did.
did. You were playing it. That's why you're playing it.
No, but like you downloaded it on my phone as well.
Booga booga. I'm Nick Stupid Sauce.
Despite his devotion to his hometown of Salem and its Halloween celebration, Hubie Dubois is a figure
Nice, Nick. You remembered.
mockery for kids and adults alike. But this year, something is going
Bump in the night.
bump in the night.
Yes, Nick.
My balls.
I'm not. You don't even deserve a timestamp.
My balls.
And it's up to Hubie to save Halloween. It's a Christmas miracle. All right.
Almost.
It's a Halloween miracle.
So,
So stupid.
plot
You're
keywords:
stupid.
Boy
I
Scout,
dare you to kiss me.
Harley Quinn costume,
Thermos.
thermos.
Oh,
Head-
that thermos was gross.
How was it gross?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
gross.
Nick, you're gonna go because he put eggs in it and a bunch of random stuff, and then that liquid came out of it. And it looked gross. Okay, Nick, what are your thoughts on it? You go first.
You know, I've already said this to Robert, but you know, usually they say that there is no cure for depression.
Serious,
But-
please. Can we be serious here?
I'm cured after watching this film. I no longer.
Well, okay, wait, hold
This
up.
joke did not land.
Okay, this is an interesting article. Boston news anchor fired for cameo in Adam Sandler's Hubie Halloween. What's up with that?
Oh, is it the costume?
Yeah, a cameo that inadvertently violated her contract.
That's sad stuff.
That's really sad. I feel
Shouldn't
bad
have
for
signed that
Yeah,
contract.
tweet at her saying, "I'm sorry for your loss."
her. She'll be like, "Thank you."
Sorry
Thoughts
for your
and
loss of
prayers.
an income.
Yeah, the news station will see it and be like, "You know what? Maybe we shouldn't have done that."
Or maybe we should have Robert Burke as our news reporter, and,
And
suddenly
then I can
that's her
promote
new
the film
career
studies
path.
about. I would do news. Like Shasta Scoop is super fun. I would do news. That would be fun.
Really?
Like getting up at like 3 a.m. and having
Yeah,
to
but
like.
you need to get
show
like you need to be but like that sounds hectic, man.
I think the morning
Robert
in the
likes
morning
that
show
kid.
it's so funny because they go to bed at like 1 and wake up at 3, and it's like, how do they do that for like all year
Oh,
long?
they don't go to bed at 1. Oh, at 1 p.m.
a.m.
Oh,
Wake up at 3 a.m.
I don't think that's how to do it. I think they go to bed like really early.
Well, not in the show. They're always like out at restaurants. Excuse me.
I don't know how I'm supposed to review this movie. Like, it's just.
Well, I liked it.
It's
to be honest with
ridiculous,
you.
and
no, I
it's-
kind of liked it. You know, when Adam Sandler caught the eggs in his thermos, and then he shook it up, and then he drank it, and then he puked a bunch of it out.
That was
I
hilarious.
knew that I was in for a good time.
That
And
was
then- and
really
all the
funny.
boner jokes.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
oops, I
who's-
made a boner. You know, that was
Who's
fun.
the audience for this? Is it teenagers or middle-aged
it's
moms?
teenagers.
No, that's the thing with Adam Sandler. It's just meant for all dumb guys of any age.
Okay. I would like to read a quote, a direct quote, might I add, from the movie.
I think boner means a mistake. Is that what it is?
So no,
Something to do with boners.
What the is this? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I need to stop. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
But what is this? This is so weird.
But anyways,
The Dead
So-
Poets in NYC.
Hubie was
The Truman Show.
Hubie had just gotten done talking to his love interest, or I guess
Violet, the Modern Family woman.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. Oh, that was
guys.
the mom from Modern Family.
Yeah, that's what it literally just
I
said.
didn't realize that.
Anyways,
Didn't you think that she was familiar somehow?
Yeah.
Kind of an aneurysm.
Dude,
Okay.
remember the scene where he
Wow.
like remember the scene where he's looking at her and then he hits the car? Michael had just come over to record the scoop, and I showed him riding on the bike, and I'm like, Michael, what do you think is gonna happen to him? And he's like, oh, he's gonna get distracted by something and then hit a car and then fall off of his bike, and then that exact thing happened. I was like, Michael, you're a genius.
Oh, that's a good game to review.
Like we already have. Nick, you can talk.
So he's talking to his love interest, and a nun comes up behind him and says, "I'm asexual, but that girl is making me hella horny."
I remember that. That was really funny.
It's out of nowhere.
And that was really funny. I have to admit, that was really funny.
And do you guys remember the scene where like the neighbor and like the werewolf like like friend of his or whatever brother, they're sitting on the bench like they're in the police station,
Oh, yeah.
and then that scene happens? That was so bizarre.
Oh my god, that was so dumb.
There's a lot of bizarre things. Here's the thing.
It was
I
fun.
think Hubie Halloween more than Adam Sandler's recent movies have
Except
kind of been
Uncut
like
Gems.
Yeah, I
except
think-
Uncut
Yeah, I
Gems.
think that's it.
They've kind of been like embracing the old Adam Sandler a bit more, I feel. Because I feel like Adam Sandler went through this thing where he was trying to appeal to like lots of different kinds of people, and he made garbage like Jack and Jill and Grown Ups. But this like, I don't know. I feel like it's not smart at all, but like there is some fun to be had. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Adam Sandler in the first place. I don't know why. I've just really never liked his stuff. So, like, in a sense, I guess I was kind of predetermined to not like this movie.
Calvinist.
What?
No, never mind.
What does that mean?
Go on.
He likes Hobbes and Calvin.
But it's not bad. Like, there are funny parts in it. What I didn't find funny were the boner jokes. Like,
Here's the thing.
yeah.
Is that Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, can people hear me?
I guess.
Is that okay?
I would appreciate it though if you.
When I looked Hubie Halloween and I saw Adam Sandler movie, I knew that it was gonna be a chill movie, and I wouldn't have to. I'm not gonna be stressed out during this movie. I'm not gonna be like, oh, what's going on? I won't have to pay attention. I can just put it on and I can do whatever I want to do. And I feel like that's like the biggest part about Adam Sandler, and that's why it was like a nice.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. That makes sense. The thing with me is just like, with all of the boner jokes or the jokes like that are just overtly sexual, those just weren't funny to me. They were just like kind of creepy. I don't know why. Like, I understand it's not like he was being creepy at any point. It's just they weren't funny. Like, they just made me uncomfortable and I didn't enjoy them. Like, when they were like showing the news footage and then his mom and his mom's friend have like the shirts on. And they're, like, on news, and it's like, oh, look, their shirts say something stupid about boners, I don't know. It's just, like...
When did that happen?
It was, towards the beginning of the movie, they were, like, showing news footage. It was during the scene where the one girl got fired. I just didn't find it funny. I just thought it was really, like, an easy joke, and it was just kind of lame. And, like, yes, all the jokes are very easy. There's not much thought put into them, but I don't know. The other thing is, Adam Sandler was, like... His accent was weird.
No, I think it was a speech impediment that he was trying to put in, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't an
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah, but he was good. I mean, like, he brought the right energy to it, is what I mean to say. And, like, if it's an Adam Sandler movie, it's very distinctly his type of movie.
Very true.
Yeah.
And, like, even all the other actors, like, for being an Adam Sandler movie, they acted pretty well. Like,
Yeah,
they
I think so.
They were into it. They were having fun.
Yeah.
I really don't have much else to share about it.
This is literally a sequel to The Waterboy, and that's all. That's how
I didn't see those.
The Waterboy is the exact same movie, except not Halloween, and also football related.
Well, does it have Adam Sandler in it?
Yes, he's the main character.
I have to speak loudly because I want the people to hear me.
Wow.
And I don't want to move.
Robert's texting.
I realized I said 4 for Spirit, and I meant 5. I hope Michael isn't already driving there. Let's call him. Okay, what are your guys' scores for Hubie Halloween?
I want to give this so these farmers in Indiana recently, they were able to make an orange banana hybrid. And it, like...
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Look it up. Fact check, Nick.
Sorry, it might be
Hey,
Ford,
Michael?
actually.
We're not going to Spirit till 5. Do you know that? Okay, have you left your house? Okay, so I caught you, like, just at the right time. Oh, phew. Phew. Alright, see you soon. Bye. He was walking towards his car. I caught him just at the...
Wow, Paul Hole. This is screenshots from the scientist's research.
See, I told you.
Shut up.
That doesn't look very legit, bro.
I don't know.
Okay, if I could peel back a banana and there's an orange inside, that would be so dope.
I would be like Hubie and go like,
it's strawberry.
Strawberry?
It's
What's a
strawberry.
That's a perfect 5.
Actually?
Yeah.
You're gonna give Hubie Halloween a perfect score?
Perfect 5.
Alright.
No, a perfect
I'm
5
giving it a
in the
3
middle.
at
Oh.
most.
I'm gonna give Hubie Halloween a 5.5. I'm giving it a higher score than you. That's weird.
Yeah.
Because you liked it more than me.
Well, I liked it. I thought it was very enjoyable.
Alright, Nick. Fun facts about Trump Card, and then fun facts about
and then sound effects.
and then sound effects.
So much to do, but so little time.
Sex.
What a character! Alright, goofs.
You don't have to put goofs in there. You have to put trivia in there.
Same thing. When Lincoln is seen traveling from Springfield to Washington, D.C., set in 1861, his House-divided speech is heard, while the speech was indeed said in Springfield, Illinois. It happened in 1858. This is boring. Shut up.
Illinois, not Illinois.
Yeah, that's my bad, Paul. It's just my accent.
Yeah, shut up.
Bruh.
Also, you need to put the trivia.
When Hubie was riding his bicycle early in the film, his helmet was unbuckled. Suddenly, it was buckled for the last 2 frames, with no time for him to have it done.
That's
screwed up. I want to put this movie on an orange now.
The stalks of corn in the corn maze are fresh and green. On October 31st in Massachusetts, the corn stalks would be dried out and brown. Who the hell would notice that?
Oh, there were a lot of corn scenes, Nick.
Yeah, it's a great argument.
Okay, why did you just hit the microphone? People...
Sorry.
Why'd you hit the microphone again?
Boom sauce.
I feel like we already did that. That's an actual thing.
How to make boom boom sauce. You just...
Okay. I can do that actually. I can make that at home. Hold it. I didn't know that was called boom boom sauce.
So basically, he's mixing baby powder, styrofoam, and a physical liver.
To make what?
Boom boom sauce. It's the latest dipping sauce.
All right.
That's not bang bang sauce.
Wait, so that was the transition sound effect?
Yeah. It was just regular music. I don't know. Anyways, the next Republican movie or whatever.
Dick Johnson is dead.
Is he?
No, he's alive.
Yeah, that was the whole thing at the end of the movie.
A daughter helps her father prepare for the end of his life. Do you know how to read?
So
You're
mean.
so rude, Bahul.
Oh, it's frustrating watching.
I smell.
Okay.
I smell the
Okay,
deodorant.
Bean Jew.
What?
Okay, anyways. Let's get away from r/public freakout if you don't mind.
Have you seen r/idiots in cars?
Yes.
It's fun. Have you seen r/morbidly beautiful?
Yes.
Did you see r/hardcore nature?
Yes.
Did you see the one where the wolves were eating the gazelle?
Yes, actually.
You saw the one from above? You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Like, it was a thing from above, and the gazelle was lying like this, and all the hyenas were coming and eating. Did you see that? Okay, I want to pull it up. You guys can talk about it. I'll pull it up. I won't put the sound on.
No, I can't watch that, please. Okay, our next movie, Dick Johnson is dead. Bahul, you haven't gone first yet, so you're going first.
No, I don't want to go first.
You have to. You have not gone first
I
yet.
refuse. We're just going to stay in silence.
Alright, sounds good.
Can I pull up the deer video?
Only if you say your review.
No.
Why?
That's not a fair compromise.
How is it not fair?
Well, I don't want to pull it up that bad.
Okay.
I'll pull it up on my phone.
No.
Okay, Nick, the thing is, you weren't saying anything, and then Bahul did kind of start off Hubie Halloween, so why don't you give your thoughts first?
So,
Sorry I kicked you, cat. My bad. It was very light. I just put my foot down
the
here.
cat's dead.
Just like Dick Johnson.
I actually really enjoyed Dick Johnson. It was a very strange documentary, I should say, and I think the premise is really what made it. Actually, no, that's not true. The premise really helped, but I think the maker or the director per se structured it really well. I think she made it like she said, okay, this is a really weird concept. So I'm gonna make it really weird and just add clips of him just dying, but then also show the process of us making that rather than just showing it, and
Also the heaven sequences.
yeah, it's really experimental. It's really interpretive, I'd say, and
Nick, I have a question for you.
yeah.
Can you look up something for me?
Sure.
What's his foot condition called?
That foot condition was hecka weird.
What am I supposed to look up there?
Dick Johnson foot condition.
Jinx!
Now you owe me a Coke. Will you buy me a Coke at Spirit? Do they have Cokes
it's
there?
aiding and abetting. You're gonna get cancer.
Who's this? This is not Dick Johnson.
Buying someone a
Johnson?
Coke is aiding and abetting in their death?
I frankly do think that, yes.
So that's like...
Dick
no, that's
Johnson,
assisted
Chairman,
suicide.
CEO,
No,
and
that's-
President, Foot Locker Incorporated.
Oh.
Not
Who
him.
knew? Canada.
Okay, guys, this is...
Well, I liked Dick Johnson, and I thought it was kind of scary, honestly,
Yeah, it's so sad.
because like especially when they show the mom, you know,
Yeah, pretty sad, champ.
like completely like a living corpse.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, you just don't have your brain anymore. Apparently, with Alzheimer's, eventually you get to such a like if you don't get pneumonia or whatever, all the other conditions that old people tend to face at a higher proportion than their normal population. If you don't get if you don't die from any of that, eventually Alzheimer's gets so bad, which is basically your brain matter, it dies off, your cells die off, and brain cells don't undergo mitosis. So what happens is your brain matter, as it starts shrinking, your body organs stop, because that's what the brain controls that. So your heart stops beating and your liver stops functioning and all that, because your brain is non-existent.
Thanks, health expert.
Sad stuff, dude.
Yeah, it was so sad. I think she really put it into perspective just by like acting everything out, but then Dick Johnson just being right outside the door.
You know what was a sad scene? Is when they
The
take his
friend.
car away.
Oh.
That was sad.
I thought it was sad when his brother was giving a speech.
That wasn't his brother. That was
Not his
best
brother.
friend.
Sorry, his best friend. Yeah.
But I like how they had him play the instrument.
That was so funny.
It was like a honestly it felt kind of like Eric Andre. Like it was just bizarre for that second, but then after that they still show him crying.
Yeah, like they show people in the audience like smirking and laughing.
And he's crying. He genuinely like I don't think anyone
Yeah.
told him that Dick Johnson wasn't actually
Yeah,
dead.
no.
And
No,
she
they didn't.
says that. No. She says, "Oh,
I
does
don't
he
think
know?
he realizes that
Yeah.
he's still alive.
Poor guy. Oh my
Yeah.
god."
Especially because it was like at his funeral. Okay, but then he took the thing and started going. And I was like, what? Like,
That was probably an inside joke or something.
okay, but why would you do that at someone's funeral?
Okay, here's the thing. If Nick dies, I'd be
I do the
sad.
Fortnite at his funeral.
Or yeah, I'd
I
probably
would not
I'd
mind
probably
like as many
floss
jokes as
or
you
say
want. Like
bruh
that would
or
be
something.
funny. Like I don't
No,
know.
but it would be an inside joke, you know, like, and you know, it would be a way to remember someone.
Dick Johnson. Okay, so here's the dealio. I have seen.
Oh yeah. By the way, why was Shaquille O'Neal in
Oh yeah, and he had the woman voice. That was funny.
And his wife had the
Yeah, it was Robert going.
So for my UCLA class, I had to watch Camera Person, which is Kristen Johnson's other movie, which was super good. It's all about grief, and it's told. It's made from footage recorded in 83 different countries that she traveled to, which is bizarre. It's
I thought there
crazy.
were 50.
Nice one, Nick. Really funny. Good. Very strong. Good joke. So.
How's the game going?
Pretty. It's okay.
No, it's not.
And I really liked Camera Person because it was like all about grief, and it's interesting that this one is also in a way about grief, in a way about like, you know, dealing with trauma and the fear of your parent dying. It's nothing I've ever had to deal with. I haven't even had to deal with a grandparent dying yet because I've had a grandparent die, but I was too young to remember any of it, and it's not like I was there when they were dying.
It wasn't necessarily about dying though.
I mean,
It's more about losing that person. Like,
yeah. I mean,
I guess that's in a way they're dying. Like that's what she says at the end. I
Right.
guess that's what she means. Never mind. I
Yeah.
get it, yeah.
it's just like the idea of losing a person. I've never experienced that, but like the way that she can visually make you sympathize with her, and the way that visually you're like, oh, this is how she feels, and like you understand it, and you understand the feelings that one goes through when experiencing something like this. It's just really impressive. I think she's like a fantastic filmmaker, and the way that she edits the footage together just feels so right. And what I like about her movies is that they feel so simple and like straightforward. Like when you watch Dick Johnson Is Dead, you know you can't make any movie like that. But watching it, you feel like, yeah, this just feels so personal and like easy. It feels like something that was like, it just came straight from her heart, you know? Like, the movie
Yeah.
has a lot of heart. It has a lot
It's
of
very
care.
organic.
It's really
Yeah.
lo-fi. Like there's a lot of like
It's very what?
Lo-fi.
what? Robert, lo-fi means the mistakes are kept in. There's a difference between lo-fi hip hop, you idiot.
The mistakes are kept in? What mistakes?
Like the
Joe
mistake.
Mama's mistake. Nick, who's a mistake, was left in up top.
Ow, wow. No, like you know how like there are scenes where like it's just her holding the camera and like sometimes she just points to the ceiling and it like it's because like she's genuinely in the moment and like you kind of feel that because the camera isn't even pointing anywhere but you know like behind it like she's hugging him and like crying and that kind of thing. That's what I meant by lo-fi. You.
I also really like
You wanna bleep that?
I also really like the ending. You can't complain about that. That was your fault.
I know, but I just didn't want.
I really like the ending. What I saw was that originally she wasn't going to put out this movie until he actually died. But after she was like reviewing the footage, she decided that the story was kind of complete. And I kind of like that about it because in a sense it sort of feels like this movie was therapy but also not. You know, like it helped her process it and helped her emotionally, but she still has to hold on to the fact that one day her dad is going to die. But like at least she has him for the moment and stuff. And also it's really heartbreaking the idea that this project came into her mind because she didn't get any footage of her mom before she died of like Alzheimer's, which is just super sad to think about. Like her
Cole's trying to teach a class right now, so
Nick, what is this?
it's something you put on your chair. Also, it's a telescope.
Oh yeah, telescopes. I love those.
Yeah, here's the
Where's the meat
Oh,
of the telescope?
I broke it.
Oh, next game. This is perfect.
Right here. Here's the lens.
Oh, really?
No, it's not an actual telescope.
Are you sure? The Irishman. Sorry. Anything else to say about Dick Johnson's Dead? It's just very simple, very nice movie.
Yeah, very nice movie.
And like it's one that like I look forward to watching at another point in my life when I'm older, like maybe when I'm losing a family member, because I feel like it's like very therapeutic and very like calming in that sense, you know?
Yes.
And I'm so excited to see what else Kirsten Johnson does. I don't know if she made anything else other than Camera Person, but Camera Person was just so good. Like, honestly, we should review that sometime when we don't have 50,000 movies to watch.
Bam. Game for next week has been sent to you too.
Dope sauce!
What grade are you in right now?
Oh, I'm in the second grade.
I've played it more than both of you. You joking?
Why?
He's in 8th grade.
How hard is it in 8th grade?
It's the same as in first grade. It's basically. Well, it's
Oh,
it's not,
wait,
like,
guys, we're getting
basic.
ahead of ourselves. Let's give scores for Dick Johnson is Dead first before we jump into the mobile.
Also, the sound effect and trivia.
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8. It's like a perfect 8 type of movie.
I'll give it a banana. It's a perfect banana.
Okay, we need to think about,
This is insulting.
you know what I think Hubie Halloween is? Hubie Halloween is like,
Candy.
it's like a pumpkin cake. That's like it doesn't taste good, but it tastes like pumpkin, so part of it tastes good, but it's like a bad pumpkin cake, I guess.
Yeah. You know yerba mate?
Yeah?
So Profa's friend,
Mm-hmm.
she carved out a pumpkin, like a little pumpkin,
Mm-hmm.
and she put yerba mate in it. And then it was like a pumpkin, and it was like there was a lid on it because she kept the top of the thing, and you open the lid and you put the straw in, and it's like yerba mate and a pumpkin. That's what Hubie Halloween is.
Okay. Yerba mates are really good. Like,
I want to try one.
for a while, Ian had them, and I just wasn't into it, but like, dude, they're so good. It's literally like an
Ian turned
energy
to me
drink,
in
but
calc.
tea.
Ian turned to me in calc, and he's like,
You're being really quiet right now.
Ian turned to me in calc. Ian turned to me in calc, and he was like, yeah, Robert's addicted to caffeine.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
No, I'm genuinely addicted to caffeine. Like, on days where I don't have caffeine in the morning, I just feel like groggy, and I feel like I can't get anything done. But when I have caffeine, I just feel so good.
Well, I mean, that's just caffeine in general.
I guess, but like,
Oh
it's
no,
an
but you
addiction
feel
at this
groggy when you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an addiction.
Yeah.
I asked my
point.
dad.
I'm fine with it. If I feel good on it, then what's wrong with that, I guess?
Well, I mean, you could make an argument about a lot of stuff.
Make it.
I feel good when I snort cocaine. But I mean,
Okay, but here's the thing, like, caffeine isn't, like, a super dangerous drug.
It's not super dangerous, but it's still an addiction. You know? It's still your.
But it's what's wrong with
you're
an
still
addiction?
dependent
I'm
on a
addicted to
substance.
movies. If I'm dependent on movies.
No, but
When
you're
the
dependent on movies, but there's a difference because a dependence on a substance means you have to take more and more of it. More and more of it to get the same effect. You don't have to watch more and more movies to get that same effect.
And also,
Okay.
you aren't ingesting movies, so.
One of my coworkers has about a gram of caffeine a day. It's Merby Cartinas. She has like.
Oh,
she has
same
like
person.
she gets like Dutch Bros like twice a day, and she just drinks Rebels at her house. She honestly has more energy drinks than water.
Ah,
Dude, that's not okay.
that's really not okay.
Today I've only had a pumpkin spice latte that Ian made me.
I have
That's
a Red
nice.
Bull
He made
like
you a
once a
latte.
month.
Yeah,
He
he
doesn't
made
make
it
me
to,
a latte.
No, it was at
house.
work. It was at work.
Oh,
He went
John
to his work and made it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I asked
Yeah.
my dad
Oh.
the question and he read it and didn't respond.
What?
Oh, that's dope. Ian is applying to Panda Express. He decided.
Nice.
Yeah, and if he gets hired, then he's probably gonna do it, which I'm so excited for. That would be so fun.
That would actually be. That sounds
And
pretty dope.
my coworker, oh crap, she has the same first letter for first and last name.
Just say Miss or something.
Won't make it back in time. How are we going to get there then?
I'll ask my dad if he can drive me.
I don't have my car. Wait, is Spirit close to here?
We can walk.
It's like 11 miles.
How do you know?
I looked at maps.
I'm just gonna text Ian and be like, hey, can you also pick us up? Or at least...
11-minute drive.
I need to pick up.
So it's 5.5 miles.
Yeah, I'll ask Ian to pick me and Pahul up and then you can drive on your own.
Okay.
Can you pick me and Pahul up?
Oh, I gotta ask Michael Bunty if he can drop me.
Okay, so anyways, what type of food is Dick Johnson is dead? Something jovial and therapeutic. Pumpkin spice latte.
I didn't find it very therapeutic, personally.
I found it therapeutic.
I feel like a latte. For me, it's a latte.
For me, I'm strangely getting
Oh,
cheese
look.
with maggots in it.
What?
I don't know why.
Look through it. It's a telescope. You look so dumb right now.
Say arr.
Arr. All right. Let's review the. Oh wait, transition sound effect and cool facts.
I'll do cool facts, bro.
Cool facts. Going like the image eyes. Did
you know that Dick compares the filming of his multiple death scenarios to this movie? Kirsten recalls Dad. Wait, it's just saying references. Never mind.
Okay, can you give a transition sound effect then?
Surely.
Temple.
What should I look up for transition sound effect?
I feel like a man wearing this hat.
I
didn't
feel
even miss
like
my Carscast hat.
Nick,
So
type
dope.
so fast.
Yeah, Robert, when's the typing Olympics? I need to train for that.
Oh, it's next Wednesday.
What?
Words per minute.
Literally just screaming.
Wait, what is Nick? What?
Literally just
The
screaming
Wolfpack
for
Olympics,
3 hours.
right?
Oh, look, it's Jesse.
Oh.
Hi, Jesse.
What?
I broke the telescope.
That cost 3,000.
Okay, Nick, that's good. That's good.
Okay, I need to find a better screaming sound
No,
effect.
that's fine. Okay, let's go on to. What is this game called again? Great Papers.
Great pictures,
I was
please.
just...
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll start off. This game is probably the worst game we reviewed since Hyper School. It's
Great Papers, Please is a good game.
Okay, it's better than Hyper
Like
School in the
Homeland
sense
and
that it's
else.
not literally just like pressing. It is literally
Yeah,
just
no,
pressing
you have to
buttons.
think about it.
You
Because
have to
I got
think-
it. I got some wrong.
You have to think very minimally. You have to think.
But you
oh,
still have to think about
is
it.
CAT an animal or is it a fruit?
Here's the thing. Is that what's infuriating about this game? Why this game is so infuriatingly awful? Is the amount you have to think is not enough to actually you're paying attention and it's interesting, and it's just enough that you can't switch your mind off completely and play it like an idle clicker like Adventure Communist.
Oh, best game.
So it's like in
They
a
have a Halloween
Goldilocks
event.
zone of being horrible.
That's what this game is.
The Goldilocks zone of horrible. That's like a really good quote.
Thank you.
Pahul? I mean, Nick, anything to add?
What else am I supposed to say?
You're in 8th grade. You've seen way more of the game than we have.
So, I really haven't. If you've seen a fire, then you've seen every single fire. I stole that from The Office. Anyways,
Did you?
yes. So,
I
like,
haven't watched that show yet.
there, you know, like
You haven't seen it?
you know,
Yeah.
No, I watched it. I watched it like 3 times.
I need to go to sleep.
you know
Good
the.
night.
All right. You know the parts where like they have a volcano and you have to put like liquids into like little.
Yeah, I just got there.
There's a very obvious cheats. Like the programmer of this just didn't even program a very vital part because he was genuinely that lazy. So say it's like blue, red, blue, red. You don't have to fill it proportionally. You can just do like a little tap of blue and then a tap of red and then a tap of blue and then it'll be fine. Here, let me show you. Hold on. I'm
No, you don't have to give us a
I'm actually
demonstration.
pissed off. Look at
No, you
this.
don't have to give us a demonstration. Hey, what publisher is this game from? Like what?
Pahul Chhabra Incorporated.
No, true.
Unity.
Yeah, I wish it was. This is like a trending game on the App Store, by the way, guys.
Is it really?
This is quality stuff.
Is it really?
Well, last week it was, so.
How many chocolate chips are in this cookie? Also, some of these are blatantly wrong. Calculate donut.
It's so dumb. I hate it. I'm playing Bloons Tower Defense 5 because that game's way better.
I'm playing Eve Echoes because that game's way better.
You're mentally deficient.
Out of my way.
Please, just give me the volcanoes. Name the following continent, Billy. Thanks. Which one is bigger, Earth, Australia? Alright.
GTA 5 sound effect.
Okay, no, that's the thing. We're done with the podcast.
No, wait, I'm not done. I need to show you.
Oh, like you on one. The hell you been smoking? I don't feel safe around this guy. I heard great things about this tour. I'm gonna take lots of pictures. Looks just how I imagined.
Go change. All right. Now use it and get an image of the air system.
Please, it's gonna...
On a beach in 10 years' time, say...
Fine, but they haven't cursed yet. So we're good. And let's see. So every week we try to end this lovely podcast very original and very funny. Maybe something that you can tell yourself every day to get you through the day and stuff. And what's it gonna be this week, guys?
Stop
What's
making that
the
barking
inspirational, funny, and
Hey, Pahul, watch. So, it's boom, 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 boom. Yup.
Anyway, guys, any ideas on how to end this
I just
podcast?
learned that Emily Roberts is trying out for Jester now. So it's no longer just me.